Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running from Landover. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
First down, here's Russ. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Linky Luvu there for the tackle. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Wilson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On first down, they'll run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
What?
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Harrelson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Daniels off the play action. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels from the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
He rolls to his right. Connects with Johnson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They give it to him again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Wilson now from the gun. Catch made by Chark. And he'll get it up to the 27. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Still working past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. This is ahead for about 5. Zach Bond with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. Chark there to haul it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completes this one to Hill. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Russ now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a two-score game early. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Ready? Check go.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play fake here. Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. We've got a screen to the running back. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Trey Tucker to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Trying the right side. Oh, the football's loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Right up the gut. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Let's go now.
2nd down now, 7 to go. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, set. Get up.
They go play action here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Trap 60. Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready?
Third and long for Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rush coming for Wilson. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and that's a Vegas first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Ross off the play fake. This finds Chark complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll try and punch it in. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got 2nd and goal at the 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Raiders facing 2nd and 5.
14.
He gets another shot here. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set. Ready. Hunt.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down, here's Russ. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Linky Luvu there for the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. Blast through midfield. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Back to the well again. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
What?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What?
Ross out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
No!
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Now Daniels off the play action. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What? Reload.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On 1st down, they'll run. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Let's go now.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jack Jones making that tackle. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Let's go.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Daniels now. He intercepts the pass. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
What?
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Give now to the running back. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here on first down. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Wilson. Finds the in route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
21, Raiders 13.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Going left side, Madison with it. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
He's on the move. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And this one doesn't go far. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Here we go, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A tight end in motion now. Play fake here, Daniels. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Gray now on the return. Oh, he's shown some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going ground here. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 42. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they bring him down around the 34. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for Raiders first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They hand this one off. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Defense shows blitz. Wilson has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. Now here's Russ. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Raiders 8 points behind. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Here we go, here we go.
Motioning him from the slot right. Lone back gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Running this one left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Let's go now.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.